Good morning students, I am Shomji sir. Today I am here to deliver my lecture on topic connective tissue. In the last video lecture in the last class I have already discussed about the epithelial tissue. So today we'll take another tissue, that is a connective tissue. This is from the topic animal tissue and from the chapter tissue. So without any delay, let's start with the topic connective tissue. So let's start. I have given different diagrams of different connective tissue are there. Loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue, adipose tissue, cartilage, bone, blood will come clear. We'll see ligament, tendon, all will see that are there in connective tissue. So let's proceed. So this is the entire flowchart that I have given also in the last class. You can see we have already completed. We know the animal tissue are of four types: epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous. We are completed with the nervous and muscular tissue, and today we'll start with the connective tissue. So under connective tissue, I'll teach you areolar tissue, adipose, skeletal, and fluid. So under areolar we have tendon and ligament. Under skeleton we have bone and cartilage, and under fluid we have blood and lymph. We'll see all in detail. So here we have to study about the functions and locations of all. Clear? So first we'll come about the areolar tissue. See where it is found. Location of areolar tissue is it is found within and deep to the dermis of skin and covered by the epithelial lining of digestive, respiratory, and urinary tract, between muscles, around blood vessels, nerves, and around joints. These are the areas where areolar tissues are found. And what is the function of it? It acts as cushion organs. Clear? It protects, supports, but permits independent movement, phagocytize cells, and it defends against pathogen. So this is the areolar tissue. Very nice diagram I have given. You can see. So you can see here areolar tissue from pleura. Clear? Pleura is what? Covering of lungs. The sections I have shown here. Very good diagram. Next is connective tissue. Under connective tissue will follow the loose connective tissue. Clear? Loose connective tissue. Description is loose connective tissue are network of reticular fibers in a gel-like ground substances. Reticular cells lie on the network. And what is the function of it? Fibers form a short internal skeleton, that is stroma, that support other cell type including white blood cell, mast cells, and macrophages. And what is the function? What is the location of it? That was the function of it. And location is lymphoid organ. Then lymphoid organ means a lymph node, bone marrow, and spleen. So this is the diagram I have shown here. See, loose connective tissue. Very nice diagram it has been given. Next, another is dense connective tissue. Clear? Dense means thick. Clear? So description of it is primary parallel collagen fibers, a few elastin fibers. Major cells type is fibroblast. Clear? Function is what? It attaches muscle to the bone or to the attaches muscle to the bone or to the muscle. Clear? Attaches bone to bone, withstands great tensile strength when pulling force is applied in one direction. Location is tendon, ligament, and aponeurin. So tendon is what, and what is ligament? Ligament connects bone to bone and tendon connects muscle to bone. So one diagram has been given here. Shoulder joint, you see, ligament position and tendon position are given here. Very nice diagram it has been given. See, next I have highlighted on the differences between loose connective tissue and dense connective tissue. Clear? So you will read this. Very nice chart has been given. You will write it down in a copy. Few will discuss. See, it mainly contains fibroblast, mainly contains fibrocytes. So loose connective tissue have fibroblast and dense connective tissue has fibrocyte. Then loose connective tissue consisting of areolar tissue, adipose tissue, reticular tissue, and dense connective tissue includes irregular, dense, regular, elastic tissue. These are the types. Clear? Then the major functions of loose connective tissue is, a major function is to serve a supporting matrix for the blood vessels, lymphatic vessels, nerves, muscle fibers, organs, and skin. And the function of dense connective tissue is produces tendon and ligament by forming strong rope-like structures. Clear? Then loose connective tissue consists of many cells and dense connective tissue consists of fewer cells. Clear? So next you can see the difference between tendon and ligament I have given. So as I have said earlier, tendon joins a skeletal muscle to a bone, and ligament joins a bone to another bone. So one bone and another bone will be joined by a ligament, and one bone and a muscle will be joined by a tendon. Clear? Like tendons are inelastic and tough, and ligament are elastic and strong. Clear? Fibers are arranged in dense parallel bundle, and fibers are arranged in densely arranged but not in parallel bundle in ligament. So you'll write this chart. Clear? Very nice chart I have given. You'll write it out down in your copy. Now what is a bone? Clear? See, what is the description of bone? It is a hard calcareous matrix containing many collagen fibers, osteocyte, line lacunae, very well vascularized. And what is the location of location is bones? Clear? In the skeletal part. And the function of bone, it supports and protects and provides lever for the muscle to act on, stores calcium and other mineral and fat, narrows inside the bone, is the site for blood cells formation, hematopoiesis. Clear? So these osteocytes, unit of bone is osteocyte. Clear? Next, what is cartilage? See, similar to hyaline cartilage but more elastic fiber in the matrix. What is the location of it? It supports the external ear, pinna or epiglottis. So we can see here nose tip, isn't it? Ear like pinna side, and epiglottis, all are made up of cartilage. And what is the function? It maintains the shape of a structure by allowing great flexibility. Like cartilage have a flexible, they are flexible in nature, whereas bones are very rigid, hard, isn't it? Bones cannot bend, or bones cannot bend it, whereas cartilage can be bended. You can see here. Clear? So here that again the description I have given in a chart of loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue. You'll go through it, and adipose tissue is given here. I'll come to it in the next slide. I have also given. So this chart, very nice chart I have given. You'll not get it in your book, so copy it down. So 3 different types of cartilage are there: hyaline cartilage, elastic cartilage, fibrous cartilage. These are of higher knowledge. Clear? All location and functions are given here. You go through it and write it down. All the diagrams are also given. Now the difference between bone and cartilage. Clear? Previous one was tendon, ligament. There the difference between bone and cartilage. Clear? Like bone forms the skeleton, and cartilage forms found in the ear, nose, larynx, trachea, ribs joint. Clear? Like bones cannot be bended, whereas cartilage can be bended. Like bones consist of osteocyte and cartilage consist of chondrocyte. There are many points are there. Like bones are rigid, cartilage can be flexible. You go through it and write down in your copy. Now blood tissue. See, total blood consists of plasma and blood corpuscles. Clear? Where plasma is 55% and corpuscles are 45%. Of this 45%, the plasma, these blood corpuscles consist of 3 types: RBC, WBC and platelets. RBC is also called erythrocytes. WBC is also called leukocytes. Clear? The function. And again WBC again are of 2 types, like agranulocyte and granulocyte. Clear? Like monocytes are there, leukocytes are there. Okay, many things are there. Now see the functions of blood. It transport respiratory gases, nutrients, waste and other substances by the location contained within the blood vessels. Clear? And description of blood tissue is red and white blood cells in a fluid matrix called plasma. So all the diagrams are given here. You can see plasma, neutrophil. Neutrophil is a type of WBC. Clear? And RBC is a RBC, and lymphocyte is also there. It's a type of WBC. So these are the lymphoid organs. See, lymphoid organs main function is to give immunity to the body. Clear? Like thymus, bone marrow. Clear? Like thymus is what? A lymphoid organ. Tonsils are a lymphoid organ. Clear? Primary organs and secondary organs all are listed here. Like primary lymphoid organ is thymus and bone marrow, and secondary lymphoid organ are adenoids, tonsils, lymph nodes, spleen, pale patches, appendix, lymph nodes. These are the secondary lymphoid organ. The main function of lymphoid organ is like protection of our body. Clear? It gives immunity to our body. Difference between blood and lymph is also given. In this video I have given so interesting diagrams, interesting differences you will not find anywhere. If you miss this lecture, when you'll face problems. Clear? So blood is red in color, lymph is colorless. Clear? Blood consists of RBC, WBC, and platelets, whereas in lymph only consists of lymphocytes. Clear? You go through it, you will write this. Like blood have hemoglobin, RBC don't have, means blood have hemoglobin inside RBC, whereas lymph doesn't have it. Clear? Then blood belongs to a circulatory system, lymph belongs to a lymphatic systems. Go through it and write down in a copy. Now one more is there, adipose tissue. Adipose means fat cells. Clear? Like liver will find in liver area. See what is the description of adipose tissue? It's a matrix as in alveolar and are very sparse, loosely packed. Adipocytes or fat cells have nucleus pushed to the side by large fat droplets. Function is what? It provides reserve food fuel, insulate against the heat loss, and supports and protects organs. Clear? And location is under the skin in hypodermis area, around the kidney, eyeballs, within abdomen and breast and all. Clear? So fat cells are given here. So very good outline I have given here. See, all loose, dense, elastic, reticular, adipose, cartilage, bones, blood, everything is given here. Cell, functions, location, all I have said, but it's given in a just chart format. You'll write. Now the functions of connective tissue, entire at a glance is, it gives protection, it helps in transport and protection of blood, protection against cranium and sternum, cushioning and insulating like adipose tissue does, storing like adipose tissue and bones, supporting and movement like joints and cartilage, connecting tissue with another like bone and ligament, enclosing and separating organs. Clear? So students, these are the homework questions. What are the different, you'll write these down in your class book copy. What are the different types of connective tissue? Write one function and location of all of the following. All. Clear? One each at least, like blood, lymph, tendon, ligament, bone, cartilage. And last question is, write at least 3 differences between each of the following. One is blood and lymph, tendon and ligament, bone and cartilage. Thank you, students. This was all about the entire video lecture. Here I have discussed about the entire concept of connective tissue. So stay at home, stay safe. I am Shomuji sir signing off for today, and again we'll meet in the next class. Thank you, students.